I blew on this one and liquid came out of this one, wet his shirt. Happy Homebrew Wednesday, number 24. My God. The Oktoberfest is fast approaching. Every week that passes is a week closer, obviously. And I have kegged the Hoegaarden clone. I was going to film it, but I thought, you know what it looks like. It's been sat at 30 psi and then sat at 20 psi. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock the pressure down and take a sample so I can taste it for you. Also going to be doing a side-by-side tasting of an actual Hoegaarden. Picked up just one bottle. I did say, have you got a bottle bigger than this one? And they hadn't, unfortunately. Jesus Christ. So that's me for the night. The wife's not very happy about it, although I did say it's just one bottle. Right, so the Hoegaarden clone. If you haven't seen the video, go and check it out. Go and search for the video and watch me brewing it up. Starting gravity was 1038. Finished it completely fermented out, 1.00, giving a ABV of 4.8%, which looks about bang on the money. 4.9%. So yeah, bang on the money on the ABV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them side by side. Got two glasses the same, so we can see the colour. And I can run through the similarities and the differences. I am not expecting them to taste the same because it's the first clone I've done. Let's crack a Hoegaarden and put them side by side. I've just poured mine. There it is, the Hoegaarden clone. Nice creamy head on it and looking very white indeed. So let's crack the actual Hoegaarden and compare the colour. So I've picked up a touch more colour than the original Hoegaarden, and the original Hoegaarden has got quite a bit more carbonation than what I'm serving it at, so that might be something I need to address. But let's have a taste. Here they are side by side. The one in this hand is mine, and the one in this hand is the original. So, not doing too bad on colour. Mine's picked up just a bit extra colour. Head retention on mine is, well, you can see there's nothing on this one. This one is clearer as well than this one, slightly. So, the smell. This one's mine. I really smell that Belgium yeast, sort of that bready, sort of Belgium-y smell, and also you're picking up the orange peel, most definitely, and the coriander seed as well. Had a week dry hopping, just over a week actually, but it smells good. No off flavours in the smell. Sorry. Let's smell the original. Smells a lot drier actually. But very similar. This one has more of a sort of perfumey aroma. It's probably coming off the different orange peel they've used. If you remember when I brewed up the Hoegaarden clone, this one, I added extra orange peel, and I think that's coming across. I also think I've got the coriander seeds coming through quite strongly, so I'm glad I didn't crush them. But yeah, there's more sort of smell coming off of this one. It's very similar to the original, but sort of more punchier, more amounts of it, fresher even. Taste. Let's taste mine. Fairly light. Bittering's not bad. I'm glad I didn't add too many sort of bittering hops, because you're really getting a bittering off the orange peel, not a sour bitter, but just like a mild sort of bittering. Taste of coriander seed. That Belgium yeast is really coming through. The original Hoegaarden. A lot drier straight away, and more carbonation. Getting more of a fruity taste from this, almost like a raisiny sort of aftertaste. The bittering and the mouthfeel is extremely similar to this, the one that I brewed up. I'm not getting much of the zingy sort of aroma from the orange peel, and very little taste from it, or I'm getting more from mine. They're extremely similar, really similar in fact. I'm really pleased with how this has come out. So there are many clones out there for Hoegaarden. This was the first one I sort of saw, and give it a whirl. Go and check out the video of how I made it and try it if you like Hoegaarden. Barely distinguishable, what can I say? Pat on my back. I think I've done a good job there. I'm really pleased with how the clone came out. I think it's a really good idea to get a bottle of the clone and a bottle of the original and do a side by side. That's the only way you're really going to sort of pinpoint each flavour and be able to sort of adapt it for the next brew. It's worked out really well. So yeah, the cider, I have got it out of the fermentation chamber, wrapped up so the light can't get to it, and got the airlock blow off tube next to it, and it has started sucking it up, look, but it's stopped. Whoever said to move the bottle higher or lower, or to move the blow off tube so it didn't suck it in, siphon it in, cheers. And I don't know why I didn't think of it, but I did when I took it out. So there it is, settling out, ready for the bonfire party. And a lot of you have said leave it and it will get better with age. I would love to, however it's going to a party on the 9th of November, so it's got till the 9th of November, and I might take a sample of it and do some sort of, not back sweetening, but sort of enhancing the flavour with something, so stay tuned for that. Also, I have made a keg stand, or I'm getting made a keg stand for the November the 9th bonfire party. It's going to have the 2 kegs, the gas bottle. It's going to be a wooden sort of stand. It's going to have a back with the picnic taps going through it, so people can just not worry about holding it, but just press it down and fill the glass. And I'm going to get my sister to do some artwork for the Scrumpers Whistle Wetter cider and the coconut IPA, so stay tuned for them because they're going to be mint. And I have had a look at the splitters online. I have run out of time to get the ones with the taps on, so I'm going to just have to have the T-piece for now. I've ordered some beer line off Amazon, so that's going to be coming shortly. And I am getting the taps sorted out for the brewery. I have already cut the wood to sit the taps in, and I have got the John Guest 1/4 inch to 3/8 and 3/8 to 3/16 reducers to get them wired up. So yeah, that about wraps it up. I'm going. Stay safe, keep on brewing, pink it out. I'll see you soon.